Okay, Roger. So we're going to look at the report. We're going to go through, and if we need to, we're going to look at things. But
Okay.
I've got video of everything, and you'll be able to review it and look at it.
Okay.
And there's illustrations and photographs in the report. Okay, so this is a report for 13236 Cottage Grange, Frisco, and the inspection was on the 20th of August 2010.
I think it's Cottage Grove.
Cottage Grove. Okay, yep, Cottage Grove. It's either what I've got is GR. Let's go down. Okay, foundation. Essentially the foundation is fine, just a couple of things. Around the foundation there are post-tension cable heads showing. They're on the left-hand elevation. Now post-tension cables run through the foundation, they give it its strength.
Right.
They make the concrete, believe it or not, malleable. In other words, it will bend and move.
Right.
And they need to be covered up. They're covered up with a waterproof cement. It's a mixture of Portland cement and sands called Parging. Makes it waterproof.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. Smear it on, it's like putting butter on. It's as easy as that. But that's important because long-term stability of the foundation depends on its reinforcement.
Absolutely.
You see.
Okay.
Now going around the house too, things to be aware of. Gutter downpipes are discharging onto the grade and onto drives. Okay. You can see this one here, which is the illustration. There's a photograph of one on the building itself.
Yes.
The problem with that is it focuses water in one particular area.
Right.
Okay. Now the ground in this area is expansive clays.
Right.
Okay, so they expand and contract between 3 and 18 inches dependent on the moisture content.
Right.
One of the major causes of foundation failure in North Texas is areas of increased hydrostatic pressure that vary around the house. So if it's really high at one corner and low at another, yeah, it's going to cause a problem. And one of the causes are the gutter downpipes.
Well, yeah.
And all you have to do is, they cost about 10 or 12 bucks.
Yeah, you
Put
just
an
get one of
extension.
those little things to have it go somewhere else.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, absolutely.
Get it away from the
Yeah.
building. That's what you want to do.
Okay.
So that on the foundation. Now the foundation itself is level. I do a very simple measure of the foundation. I just use a laser and a angle square, and I measure it over the biggest distance I can. And in this building, I was able to go from front to back and also from left to right.
And
It was okay. It drops from the. It's settled at the back by 1.5 inches. From left to right, there's no settlement at all. It shows a gap there on the illustration, but you'll see also when you look at the report another black line, which is where the core of the carpet is. So the actual drop is only 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so very stable on the left to right. It has somewhat sunk on the front to rear elevation. And there's some cracks in the walls, very minor cracks, they're cosmetic around the building. So on the day of the inspection, say the foundation's doing its job, looks really good, no real cracks in the building and everything.
Okay.
And in the videos you'll hear me talking about it. If you ever find cracks in the building, call me. Okay?
Okay.
And I'll be able to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
The grading around the building is really nice. It all slopes well, it drains well. Keep the bushes cut low, keep them small. They will reduce the amount of water that they expirate through the leaves. Okay. And again, taking water out of the ground is not good.
Right.
Roof is fine, apart from, very common here, this is the way they do it in Texas, probably do this in Oklahoma too. They don't put gutter downpipes between a top gutter and a bottom gutter.
Right.
That will lead to this roof here wearing.
Okay.
And over time you get roof rot. All you have to do is put a gutter pipe that goes from that gutter to there in, and you fix the problem.
Right. Okay.
If you don't fix it, you're talking a couple of thousand. You put that in, you're talking 50 to 60 bucks.
Okay.
Okay, it's a no-brainer really. It's very easy to fix, and it will actually preserve the property, the roof. Yes.
Okay.
Roof structure in the attic was good. We got the number column settlement cracks, which I've mentioned.
Excuse me, just a minute, Mr. Who this is? Hello? Hello? Oh yeah. Hey, we're going to go to Fuddruckers to eat lunch. You and the kids want to go with us? Okay. I'll come by there I'll come by there as soon as we get finished here. All right. Bye.
We didn't a termite inspector.
Yeah.
No, we didn't order one unless you want one. Is it FHA though?
No.
No.
Oh,
It's FHA and HUD that insist on
okay.
on those. So yeah.
Because I know we had it on our last one.
Yeah, it was probably requested because we only do it if it's requested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a number of settlement cracks, but overall the building's stable. It's looking good. Okay.
Okay.
Floors, doors, deficiency in the door at the back there.
Yeah.
Doesn't open and close properly. Windows, the caulking around the whole of the house, the caulking needs redoing.
Okay.
Okay. It's just the age.
Yeah.
It
Well,
ages
yeah.
with the sun.
Well, sure it does.
Yeah, it's just a maintenance job really.
Okay.
Fireplace checked out correctly. Porch was fine. Electrical box was good. Everything was correct inside there.
Okay.
And we know the trip works for the bedrooms too, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yes, we did.
Branch circuitry all checked out fine. It actually is copper. I'll put that in there. Save that. So all of that checked out well.
Okay.
Heating, I didn't run the heating because of the temperature of today.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything is up there correct. And the air conditioning is working perfectly. We've got a drop across the whole of the house between 15 and 20, which is what we're looking for.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
working really well at the moment. The water supply, it's fine. It's got £60 per square inch, which is great, but they've got annoying anti-siphon devices that spray me with water. So I've vindictively called it out. No, seriously,
Sure.
they just need to be taken off. New ones put on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they're anti-siphon devices, and when they start to fail, okay, you get water coming out like this,
Right.
out the sides.
Yeah.
But that also means they won't work as an anti-siphon device.
Yeah.
Okay, so just swap them
Okay.
out. It's easy fix. Drains and wastes are fine. Water run out of the drains well.
Okay.
Water heater, we talked about the water heater.
Yes.
Okay, this is sediment in the bottom there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
rust.
Right.
Okay, so these because of the acidic nature of the water in this area, water heaters typically last no more than 6 to 12 years, closer to 6 and 12.
Okay.
It's a fact. The best water heaters to fit the ones that come with a 10 to 12 year warranty.
Right.
These ones come with a 6-year warranty, and we're already 4 years into
Yeah.
that 6
Yeah.
years. So, and they don't warranty them against rust because
Are
of the
you-
conditions.
Do you recommend that is something that we should bring to their attention to take care of, or do you think he's got another 2 years on the heaters?
The thing about water heaters, this is the issue with water heaters, and that's why I go to such a trouble. I mean, a lot of inspectors don't do that test I do there. The thing about a water heater in an attic, the water heater is inconsequential. We're talking to replace those 2 water heaters. You shop around, you get a plumber to do it. You'll pay $800, $900, maybe $1,000 for 2 to be replaced.
Right.
Brand new water heaters put in. Okay.
Right.
They spring a leak. Your car's in the garage. You're going to need a respray job because the water's acidic.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the damage that the water heaters do if they leak.
Right.
That's the key issue. And no, I leave it to you guys to think about
Okay.
it. I can't really say because if I could put money on it, I'd open up a warranty company on the water heaters.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Nobody can. We just don't know. So my job is just to bring your attention to it and say, look,
We'll discuss that.
yeah, give it
Okay.
some thought what you want to do there. One of the things you might like to think about if you do swap it out yourself, because if other people swap it out, they will put in like for like. You can now buy water heaters that A, last longer, and B, have a thermal transfer on them. They actually designed for attics, and the heat of the attic in the summer heats the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got a heat transfer device, and that just lowers the cost of it.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
so quite a lot. And of course, then there's tankless.
Yes.
Tankless water heaters,
Yes.
which if you put those in, you'd never have to replace them.
Yeah.
So there's choices there.
Okay.
Dishwasher ran properly. The food disposal works. Range exhaust works. The cooker heated up to 352 when I set it at 350. Microwave oven is okay. Everything's all right with that. The garage doors open and close, and the closer works perfectly. And the doorbell works. Let's tick that so that we know it works. I know that because I had to ring it to get you to come to the door.
We did hear that.
We did.
That's right, it's working. Dry vent's correct. The lawn garden sprinkler system working perfectly. There are 7 zones. Okay, it covers pretty well all the area. About 5% is missed,
Right.
mainly just because of positioning.
Right.
All working very well.
Okay.
Very well indeed. That covers the whole of the building. I mean, in summary, it's looking very good. I'd